Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 8 of my Mature Beauty Sunday series, and today it's all about lips that balance the face. If you feel like your lips are way too harsh, too heavy, and it just really throws off the balance of your face, then you're in the right place. As our face matures, our lips change, and it also changes how it relates to our face. So today I'm going to show you how I approach lip makeup so your face looks balanced, it looks fresh, and it sort of looks very polished and goes with the rest of your face. Naturally, as we mature, we lose volume in our lips, we lose any type of definition, and lines become more visible. And all at the same time, everything else changes too, right? Our jawline changes, our cheekbones sort of shift, our eyes change. So everything needs to sort of be back in balance again. That's why like the lip color and the way that we applied lip products years ago has changed. So we need to go in there and we just need to be very strategic about the placement of where we're putting the lip products. And the thing that's even more important is what type of product you're going to be using. So it's not about lip fixing. We're not trying to fix anything here. We're just really looking to rebalance everything. So my goal when I do mature lips is to just have it look balanced. And lips should support the face. They shouldn't compete with your eyes. They shouldn't compete with your, whatever you have going on your face. You just really want everything to look supported and balanced. Before you ever put product on your lips too, just make sure that your lips are being cared for. You want to make sure that you exfoliate any of that dry skin. And the best way I know to do that is just to simply get like a lip exfoliator and then to use like a balm at night will help drastically. No lip product is going to look good on your lips if your lips are all chapped and dry. If you're looking for a really quick way to remove any of those dead skin cells, just take a little bit of sugar and a little bit of olive oil and use that as a natural scrub. Then you can just remove any of the dryness. As we age too, we really need to rethink our lip liner. You want to use a lip liner that's not too dark, and you don't want to go in there and like pencil on a lip so it looks more like you drew on the lips on your face. What you want to do is you want to take a lip pencil that's closest to your lip color. So this one's very close to my lip color. And when you put it on, you don't want to go like a hard line like that. You want to kind of take the pencil like on its side. You want to make it look very soft on the lips. All right, so you can see the difference there between that harsh line and then one that looks a little softer. And what I do is I start right here at the like the Cupid's bow here, and I go right on that line. So it looks defined, but it's not penciled on there. If your liner does get a little too heavy, just take your ring finger and soften it up a little bit. So the goal is structure, right? It's not like a border. We're not like looking to repaint lips on our face. For mature skin, softer tones actually balance out the way it looks on your skin. And that doesn't mean boring. Like you can still use a color on there, but you don't want anything that's matte or you don't want anything that's long wearing. You really want something that's going to be hydrated or satin finish, something in the middle there. This is from Tarte. I'm going to use this because this one's hydrating as well as has a little bit of color to it. So you can see that that added just a little bit of color, but it's not too stark. So it's not drawing a lot of attention to my lips. It just really is kind of supporting my blush and it's supporting my eye. So everything kind of looks balanced. You don't want to use anything that's too light either because that'll just exaggerate the texture on the lip. You just really want the lip colors to feel integrated to the face. So you don't want them to pull away from your eyes or your cheeks. You just really want everything to be very balanced. So matte colors will definitely emphasize any fine lines and glossy formulas will just migrate. Satin, creamy, or soft glosses have a tendency to look really nice on mature lips. Here are some of the mistakes that I see with lip products is using a dark pencil, using anything that's matte, too much contrast between your lips and the rest of the face, and skipping a lip prep. That's really, really important. But just very small adjustments make the entire face look cohesive. So lip products don't need to be bold to be beautiful. So when lips are hydrated, balanced, and defined, it just makes the entire face look very intentional and polished. All right, everyone, I hope you gained some value. If you did, please consider subscribing. And don't forget, next Sunday at 10 a.m., it's episode 9, and it's all on makeup brushes.